This is part 11 of our great, turning out to be all-encompassing, all-involving FZ600 project. And what happened is today I have to go get the baby in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So for the 2 hours I have, what I thought I could do, since Mark has some of the decals on here, I can get the clear on these two fairings, the clear on some of the parts that have decals on them, and the advantage of that is going to be he could take some of these parts away, so I have some shop, a little bit of better room in the shop, which I'm sure we'll have. And the tire is due in this week. We can get rid of that, get that on the Kawasaki, and clean up this workbench, because the summer riding season will be upon us soon. All right, it'll be great if Mark can take some of these parts home. This part is ready to go. And what I'll do is, of course, 20 minutes later, I'll put another coat on this. It's 2 coats, 20 minutes apart, and then it'll be probably time to run over and get the baby. Now this is another advantage of having brand new spray guns that Mark provided for this job. He brought 3 new spray guns and we're using them. And they are, well, right now we wouldn't want to have a little speck of blue or red or gold or something go in there. This is, by the way, 5-star clear. I always put that, I try to put that on all the videos anyway. And just for truth in advertising, I prefer the fast hardener. It comes 3 ways: fast, medium, and slow. And for our shop conditions, the fast hardener just seems to work the best. What it does, the paint kicks off a little quicker, and in the season where we have dust and bugs and wind, less of it winds up in the paint. Now, one of the things I found over the years of doing this is if you put this right down on the table, there's always dust on the table, even if you wipe it down with Windex or water or whatever. But by getting it up in the air like this, you minimize the amount of dust or whatever stuff's going to fly into the paint on you. This is a beautiful color in real life. When the sun shines on this, there's a lot of little sparkles in it. It's really a pretty color. Yeah, I think when Mark sees that, that one's ready to take home, that's for sure. Every one of these panels is a work of art with the repair work and the tabs and the decals and there's actually a lot of time went into this whole job, let alone these panels. And we haven't even gotten a gas tank in the shop yet. But the idea is to get some of these panels out of here so we have a little more work room in the shop. As I always like to do at the end of every session, before I run off to get the baby, check out how everything is drying up. We have 2 coats of clear over all the decals, and some of these decals are really old. These look like they're going to dry up nice. And we got the one fairing in the back. 2 panels here. Another fairing here. Yeah, I think everything's going to dry up just nice. It is time to go get the baby. And that's the best part of our day every day. Yo. Come on.
Prepare to join the force.
The force.
Prepare to join with the force.
I'm gonna get Mark Morgan to get you. Mark Morgan. Mark, save me, please. I thought you came over to help me paint Mark's motorcycle. Instead, we're fighting with swords. What's going on here? This is terrible. I got it. I got 2 swords now. Now you're in big trouble. You're in big trouble. I'm telling Mark to protect me. He got the sword. This is terrible. I'm at a big disadvantage now. You better be careful. I'm taking a whipping. I'm gonna get Mark to protect. Should we get Mark over here to protect us? He's got my other ball. 5-0 now. I'm shot.